In our lives, we all play central roles. Those roles and the forms in which our must play them always throw up on us. Sometimes they come to us naturally and we already know how to play them out. At times we know simply because of stereotypes. Stereotypes appear in each part of our life. Often they are tied with the group to which we belong, to friends, work, to family. We believe for those stereotypes to be a way of assuming that we will be accepted in the group. This is completely misleading because not everything that is repeated by many others is right. It is merely something that has been repeated too many times. We need to remember that stereotypes are not always true. They don't always keep up with the times and do not necessarily have to apply to you. Stereotypes can be described as a way of thinking something is right because everybody says so. Accepting things to be as they are only because people say so led to make us a lazy people who don't question anything. It sucks the creativity out of us. Many stereotypes that we as a parents still believes and show to our children, the modern day observation would tell us that this is a big mistake. When it comes to the rising children, what is the most important is to trust your own instinct. Don't listen to what others are telling to you to do or who to follow. In fact, you should to be exact opposite of what they are telling to you, as no one knows better your child than you, your own self. Parents often compare their own children with their child's. They said that because today children spend a lot of time inside with the gadget, they will grow up with low social skill and so close with how to handle the outside world. Parents today stereotypes their children as snowflakes. I believe that this is completely wrong to do. All we are doing is adding to the list of stereotypes. It would be the same thing if our generation were to compare themselves to the one before us. We each had completely different childhoods as we each had a different access to things. The generation before us struggled with war and hunger. Our generation as parents didn't have gadgets. The one today is pretty much a mastermind when it comes to using an electrical device. What I'm trying to explain to you is that because each generation had a different way of being raised or access to the different thing, don't make them one better to the other. We are repeating those stereotypes and copying the action because we are scared to be excluded from the group. Those who stand up for themselves and so no more are kicked out and made to feel bad about their own self. We have no idea how much we are harming not only ourselves but our children as well. It is the same with the idea that girls wear pink and the boys wear blue, or that girls can play with the buggies and boys with the balls. What about is in the other world? If a man is pushing a buggy, does it then mean it is wrong? No, it doesn't. So why we stereotypes our children so? During a child's development, they don't classify toys which are for boys or the girls only. They play with whatever they want to and do not care. It is not until they begin to get older and understand the stereotypes that society is throwing at them. Using stereotypes as an excuse for the action, such as hitting, as gaining respect from the children, it does not gain respect in the least. In fact, all it does is show that the parents has issue with their own self and needs to use force to confirm that they are strong or secure. Other stereotypes is boy don't cry. Of course, boys cry. They cry as much as girls. Since when did you gender matter on whatever you could express a natural human emotion? These types of saying sends information to the child that boys cannot show emotion, as it is a sign of weakness. This will affect their ability later on in their life when it comes to their own relationship with other person. They will be unable to express themselves properly after years of growing up suppressing their emotion. It is vital for you as a parent to look at a big picture. Look at what you are doing now to your child and how this will affect them later on their life. I ask you all as a parents to please throw those stereotypes out the window and follow your instinct and your own feelings. You are the parents and you know what is the best for your child. Know those stereotypes and remember to always look at the bigger picture. For you as a guide for your child and no one else. I hope you enjoy this video. Leave thumbs up and comment under below. Stay tuned and until next time, bye!